Oh baby, Krisan Rock is finally locked up after dodging the law for 2 whole years. And honey, they're saying she's about to do some serious time. I'm talking long term, y'all. This girl has been running wild, trespassing, jacking cars, and throwing hands left and right. But let me tell you, her rap sheet and the way she managed to stay out of jail until now is straight up jaw-dropping. She slipped up big time, and I'm about to spill all the tea on how Krisan Rock ended up in cuffs. The buzz started flying in August when word got out that Rock was looking at a possible 8-year stretch for drug charges out in Oklahoma. But the real gag? Most folks have no idea how she got herself into this hot mess. It all goes back to 2022 when she tried to swipe her man's car. Valentine's Day 2022 marks the date that flipped the script on Krisan Rock and Blueface's lives for good. Girl, when they snatched Rock up in Oklahoma, they hit her with charges for receiving, possessing, and hiding a stolen ride, Blueface's Mercedes-Benz G-Wagon, no less. But hold up, it gets even messier. The real shocker? Sis went and broke into Blueface's crib, cut herself, and wrote a creepy, blood-soaked love note on his wall. And what did it say? I love Blue. Talk about a horror movie moment. Blueface didn't keep this wild mess to himself, though. He went straight to Instagram and dropped a pic with the caption, "This some fatal attraction type Shastrix tea. You can't make this up." He also spilled all the tea on his IG story, detailing just how far Rock went. He even tried to talk some sense into her through text, warning her about what she was getting herself into and begging her to think twice about her choices. You kept up your whole life, he texted her. Police waiting for your ass at the state line. Car has a tracking device in it, by the way. You better off parking it, take a train or flight to Baltimore. You're not going to make it driving that car, it takes a lot of gas. He added, you're useless to your mom in jail. You're only going to cause more pain to your family. I don't think you fully understand the crimes you committed. You're driving a stolen car with bad tags, and you left your DNA at the crime scene. Even Blueface's manager, Whack100, couldn't help but drag Rock on Instagram for her antics. He was clowning her hard, saying, this B***** H deserves every bit of what's coming to her. Broke into the house again, stole thousands, and took off in the G-Wagon as if we weren't going to find out. Whack wasn't done yet, he went on. She didn't even realize she got busted 1,700 miles away. I ain't got an ounce of sympathy for this clown. Now I gotta go bail the car out the impound and shell out another $5,000 just to get it hauled back. The comment section was buzzing with folks split down the middle, some standing by Rock, others saying she got what she deserved. He made her like this, now it's an issue, commented one fan. Y'all be playing with females, y'all get them thinking it's forever, and then they find out you lied, and they go crazy on your ass, another commenter chimed in. But Blueface was quick to shut down the noise, saying, just 'cause we got close and I told her I loved her at one point doesn't mean she had the right to jack my car. All you keep saying, oh, you was asterixing her, you told her you loved her. What the K, does that ever make it okay to steal somebody's car and drive it across the country? Rock didn't stay quiet either. She hit up Instagram from behind bars, dropping a video to let her fans know she was doing all right and using the time to level up. Hey babies, don't be sad, it's okay. I'm using this time to heal. Even though Rock was released a year later, she found herself facing a judge when the legal drama went down. She was up in the Craig County District Court, and baby, the plot thickened. Despite all the serious charges, the judge threw a curveball ruling in her favor. Rock copped to a guilty plea, and instead of serious time, she got hit with 4 years of probation for each charge, all running concurrently. The whole thing left folks shook, considering how bad it could have gone for her. Rock didn't even show up to court for her sentencing. Her lawyer, Ken Gallen, handled business for her. And let me tell you, he worked his magic, arguing down that jail time by shining a light on Rock's previously clean record, which played a major part in her dodging the slammer. That argument right there was the game changer that had the judge leaning towards probation instead of throwing Rock behind bars. But don't get it twisted, the terms of that probation were no joke. Sis was told to keep it squeaky clean, not breaking any state, tribal, federal, or city laws for the next 4 years. Rock had to be on her best behavior because one wrong move and it could all come crashing down. Her probation was set to last until March 15th, 2027. Talk about a heavy load to carry, right? But oh honey, we're just getting started. Instead of cooling off in a cell for 30 days, Rock got slapped with 120 hours of community service that she better finish before the clock strikes on September 2023. Sis was supposed to clock those 120 hours of community service at a homeless shelter, which just piled on top of the mess she was already in. And to make things even more complicated, her case went interstate, meaning she could handle that community service in another state. But that ain't all. Rock got hit with a $991 fine that had to be paid straight to the district attorney's office. But honey, you know it wouldn't be a true Rock story without some drama. Word on the street is she got herself in even deeper legal hot water, violating her probation. Before you knew it, her face was plastered on Oklahoma's most wanted fugitives list. Rock claimed she was out here trying to clear up her situation. Oh, all my warrants are getting cleaned up. I've been paying off fees and getting rid of Shastrix T, talking to certain people to help my situation out, she said. In July 2024, the long arm of the law finally caught up with Rock when LAPD officers swooped in at a San Fernando Valley courthouse. She was there to support Blueface during his court hearing related to that wild October 2022 shooting in Vegas that had one dude limping away. But hold up, before she could make her way back to Oklahoma, this 24-year-old had to sit tight for her sentencing on a California assault charge from June 18. They hit her with a 30-day stint behind bars for that misdemeanor assault with a deadly weapon, no firearm though. Right after she got the bad news, Blueface's manager, Whack 100, popped up with an update saying she should be back home in time to unwrap gifts by Christmas. I think within the next 30 days, they'll fly her over there. So the faster she gets over there, the faster she'll be home. It's not like she's going to do some years, be incarcerated for a long time. The minute you hear Rock is in Oklahoma, she's in custody probably within 10 days of that. Best case, she'll be home. Or the judge might give her a little time, months, a couple of months, whatever they do. Either way, we'll see her before Christmas. We'll see her before the summer's up. She'll be all right. She's in the same situation Blueface is in. After doing her 30-day stint, she got transferred from a California prison to a facility in Oklahoma to face some serious drug charges, and honey, she could be looking at up to 8 years behind bars. Krisan Rock's life took a nosedive ever since she crossed paths with Blueface. Her rap sheet just keeps getting thicker, and it seems like she's always finding herself in cuffs. Let's spill some tea on Krisan Rock's criminal escapades. It all kicked off for Rock in 2020. On May 7, 2020, she was hit with charges for possession of marijuana and some drug paraphernalia in Maryland. Then, on July 13, 2021, a bench warrant was issued for her because she ghosted her court date. And guess what? That warrant is still active as of 2024. Fast forward to 2021, and things got messy again